students too. Interlibrary loan, this tab right here, allows you to get an article or a book or another physical item like a CD or a DVD from a library that is not ours. And if you're a distance student, it allows you to get not only articles that we don't own, but it is also your format for getting items from our library. That's the interface that you would use to do that. Interlibrary loan is set up like so. Notice that they will not give you your textbooks. You can't ask for your textbook to come in from another library. Sorry, kids, you still have to buy it. But you are automatically entered into the system to an extent. You sign in using your web ID and password. Has anyone in here ever used Interlibrary loan before? Okay. Can I have a volunteer who has never used Interlibrary loan to come up here for a second?
It's my volunteer.
Come on. Come on up. I can't do this myself because I'm already fully registered. Please.
How many students are going to see here?
Oh man, I forgot.
Don't worry about it. Just enter your web ID and password. That's all I need. Thank you.
Can I sit down now?
Yep. The first time you go into Interlibrary loan, you will be presented with this questionnaire here. I can't show you this because I filled this questionnaire out 5 years ago. The stuff with the red asterisk is particularly important, as is your delivery location. You can choose one of our distance campuses, but you should probably leave it at its default. It is also notable that you will need your student ID to fill this out. When it asks for your ID number, what it means is the number underneath your barcode on your student ID. So that's really the only thing that you will need to fill this out, in addition to knowing your address and your phone number. I wish they could pull this information in from the university database, but they cannot do that at this point. So I highly recommend getting on the Interlibrary loan server and getting through this process as soon as you can, because you only have to fill it out once, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. I will then log off, log back on as myself. And then this is what it'll look like when you're actually all done. You can request an article or a book or any of these other things. The article interface is like so. You enter in information about the article. Only stuff with the red asterisk is required. This is especially important, let me add, if you are also doing some Google searching for sources. I'm not going to encourage that, but I will say that if you do Google searches, you may come across places where they ask you to pay for an article access. You should never pay for article access. Use the Interlibrary loan interface. The page that asks you to pay will give you all the information that you need to enter in here, and then you will get the article for free in 2 to 3 days. You've already paid for it through your Ole Miss tuition, so you should never, ever pay for an article.
And Alex, when you click it through the Find It button, will it fill out those?
Yes, I'm going to show that in just a moment. If you want a book, you have to enter much less information, but if you know the title and the author or the ISBN number, you can enter them only and hit this button, and it will pull the rest of the information in from Amazon.com. Incidentally, you can also search Amazon.com to find that information yourself and just plop it in there. Now, Wendy brought up a good point. If you use the Find It button, we do have a little bit of a shortcut here. Let me go ahead and pull this up real quick. I'm just going to do a search I know will come up with something that is find-itable. Okay, so if you click on the red pill, this one you can see does have the full text, but we'll pretend for the sake of argument that it does not. There's always the Submit Interlibrary Loan ILL request here. Clicking on that will bring you to the same login page. But notice the difference. This one has everything filled in, even the fields that are not required, and this one doesn't. So that can be an excellent shortcut, especially if you locate an article in the course of your searching that you think that you want to use. The article, you'll get an email, and it will be given to you in the form of a PDF. That PDF is yours to keep and never expires. So even after we've got it, you'll be able to keep it. Obviously, that's not true for books. You'll usually get the book for the standard loan period. And the books do not get scanned. They have to be shipped. So for you guys, that means a matter of weeks. For our distance students, it may very well be the same. You're welcome to use it in a recreational capacity if you like. You can, interlibrary loan books you want to read, DVDs you want to watch. You can use it like Netflix if you want. Just keep in mind that it does take a lot more time because it's not a for-profit thing.